One down, 5 to go. And the countdown to carnage continues as we let the second round begin.
So one robot has gone already, Thermidor. Hypnodisc survives, but I wouldn't like to see Ken Rose's pussycat at home, would you? And how much damage has been done to Hypnodisc? And in all that mighty melee, where was Pussycat? Once again then, this is Arnold A. Terminator, Ian Inglis in the middle there at the controls in the red. Exterminator, with 31-year-old Marlon Pritchard on the right. There's Pussycat, followed into the arena by Splinter. And Hypnodisc, of course, property of the Rose family. And our two house robots for Annihilator round 2, Sick Killer Lot, all glaring eyes, crushing claws and spiking lance. And tension! The sergeant's on parade with his fiery timber, and he's hot under the collar!
Musketeers, stand by. 3.
Here they go again then. Immediately you've got Exterminator there, bottom of your pitch. Oh, Hypnodisc has got away! They've learned to stay out of trouble, perhaps, after that first bruising duster. And Pussycat's in a little bit of trouble. Exterminator tries a side-on collision with Hypnodisc. This is Pussycat and Splinter. We've seen very little of the cat. They're currently rated one of the best 2 robots in the country. They're keeping out of this a little bit. And Splinter Boys again in the thick of things. Here's Arnold A2, bringing the axe down in devastating style. Pussycat slams on the splinters. Bulldoze, bucket, scoop, and bounce away. Exterminator again, trying to rock and roll against Hypnodisc. That's Splinter taking on Pussycat and charging him into the corner. And Arnold A going Batman Pussycat, thrust into the corner this time by Splinter, and then comes Bash. Look at this, is a good drive by Splinter, pushing Pussycat into that corner. Pussycat's blade was turning, but no damage was being caused, and Bash is in there, and they're all trying to have a go now. But Pussycat, and someone has released the arena pit button. It started to descend, and someone's going to go down there any moment now. The Splinter Boys have once again been very, very impressive. Hypnodisc this time has stayed out of trouble, and everyone seems to have wanted to go at Pussycat, but now, again, Hypnodisc is under pressure from Arnold A. Gets away, side slam on Exterminator. Little damage again caused to Hypnodisc. Oh, look at that from Arnold A, the great, powerful axe. And Hypnodisc thinking, well, I better get into the thrust of the action here, just in case it goes to a judge's decision, because I haven't done a lot, and Exterminator's axe was extended and took a long, long time to come back down. I thought they might have been in trouble there. Okay, Pussycat in the middle there as well. Splinter has been magnificent in this Annihilator so far, and Arnold A. And Hypnodisc now has been plucked by Sergeant Bash, and the claws. The disc hasn't rotated at all, Hypnodisc. Twice as powerful as in the last series, they told us, but here in Extreme, it has just not got going. In came Exterminator with a little nudge on Bash as well, and then the axe down on Hypnodisc. And the Rose Boys, Derek and Dave, who's the driver of the machine, simply have not got moving. That's Pussycat being slammed onto the arena sidewall by Splinter. There's Arnold A with the glaring eyes, and Hypnodisc trying to get away again from trouble. Arnold A slamming into the sidewall and trying to axe our angle grinders. Unwise. Plenty of movement out there again. Pussycat trying to get in behind Splinter, and Splinter's pal, it seems to me, Arnold A, is seeking retribution. The Splinter team have been very consistent with Stuart Wakeman and his son Craig, the driver. Pussycat just as being out of the top of the picture. Again, all the pressure on Hypnodisc. Can they respond? They're once again in the middle here. And under enormous pressure, as is Pussycat. It really is take on the favourites, isn't it? And let's all have a disco. That's what they want out there, Exterminator and Splinter. And Exterminator has got a claw onto the disc itself. It may have punctured the disc and therefore be able to lift it up in a way. They certainly seem to have impaled their axe there. Exterminator on the top of Hypnodisc. Now they're free and can get away. This goes to a judge's. I think Hypnodisc will be in real trouble. Mind you, our Exterminator moving? Our Exterminator moving? Are they immobilised now? Is there a problem here for the Exterminator team? There are problems for Exterminating. Goes the red bot. They're being counted out here, Exterminator. After so much promise, Marlon Pritchard is being counted out. That's a disappointment. And the second of our robots has fallen in the Annihilator. It's Exterminator this time. They've gone. Which means, of course, kill a lot, and the others can have their fun. Oh, extra punishment for Exterminator, no! Slightly in the wrong place for the floor flipper, but they're flipping well out. It was the final insult, wasn't it? Ignominy, the end for Exterminator.
Exterminator! Exterminated! Totally obliterated and out of the Annihilator! Let's hear it for Exterminator! It was a brilliant battle. You enjoyed that?
Yeah, it was great fun. I think our safety link jumped out the back, so we lost power.
Lots of carnage.
I was enjoying that.
Lots of destruction.
Yep. Good fun.
Lots of mayhem.
Yeah.
I thought you'd go through.
Yeah, but that's the way it goes, isn't it?
Good axe, though. I tell you, the axe is really good. I'll tell you what, though, looking from the destruction out there, you might not be the only robot that doesn't even make it to the next round, you know, because there was some serious damage inflicted there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. They were creeping around a bit by the end, weren't they?
That's what we like about Robotwars Extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, Exterminator!
One of the things that I love about the Annihilator is that a robot that we thought was probably the weakest is still here at this stage. It's fantastic. Why do you think that is, Arnold Exterminator?
I think it's because they the other robots keep fighting each other and leaving us alone. But despite that, the slight hits they give us is causing us horrendous damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you scared of that hypnodisc?
No, not really.
So do we hope they keep breaking? You're nodding.
We hope they keep breaking down. It was quite nice that round where their disc stopped working quite early on, so we could actually get in there quite safely and play.
Well, good luck, team. We think you've been too modest. It is a good robot. Good luck. You could go all the way.
Well, the action doesn't stop tonight until just one robot survives. So are we ready to bash 4 down to 3? Then let the third round begin.
Arnold A. Terminator and Splinter first out into the arena. The Arnold A team, Ian Inglis, Holly's daughter Steph, his wife, there on the left, and Stuart and Craig Wakeman with Splinter. Here comes Pussycat, quiet so far, I think, and Hypnodisc. David Gribble at the controls of Pussycat with Dan Allen and friend Robert Bettington there in the right. And our house robots for the clash are Dead Metal with a long-reaching, tight-squeezing pincers and penetrating, puncturing saw, and Shunt once again with a frontal assault from the Bulldozer Ram, followed by an axe blow or two.
Roboteers, stand by.
The ref bot checks, and we wait for the green light. There it goes. And the robots in action immediately. Pussycat more aggressive at the start of this one, it seems. Straight in on the side of Arnold A. Terminator. In the pits, we heard how much damage they were sustaining. Splinter, ooh, the arm nearly got caught by the Pussycat blade there. Hypnodisc is again fairly immobile. They lack some sort of motory power in all of this, I'm sure. Splinter seems a little bit cagey. Pussycat slammed away there by Arnold A. Terminator. Hypnodisc is going nowhere. There goes the arena buzzer. There goes the release button. It was Splinter releasing the pit. Down goes the pit. I think the roses know. Look at the faces. They know they're going down. So, we're about to lose our second favourite here for the Annihilator. Thermal went very early on and Hypnotics are about to go now. They're on the lid. They won't survive. And it was the cat. Oh, and it's just afterwards. But it was Hypnodisc who went in first and Pussycat will survive. Hypnodisc were always going in. Pussycat nearly went in too. And Splinter.
What a turn-up for the Bucks! Pussycat puts Hypnodisc into the pit of oblivion. Hypnodisc, they go out of the competition. Well, guys, you hear what the Oilers think of that? You're ranked third in the UK. We thought that was going to be easy peasy for you. A bit of a problem with Pussycat, maybe.
No, I think we had a few tough rounds earlier on.
You took a bit of damage earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, we got picked on.
In the first bit, they all seemed to gang up on you, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, that took its toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first impact on Arnold, it just must have knocked everything out on us.
It's like, it's not a well robot at the moment, is it?
No.
No.
No, it's on the sick bed, so you better take him home and
Give
see
him
to
some
him.
tender, loving care.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Will he live to fight again?
Definitely.
Yeah. What do you reckon his chances are? I mean, do you think, is he going to be the classiest robot from Robot Wars?
Could be. There's a lot of good robots.
There are a lot of good robots, but are they as good as yours? Don't be diplomatic now.
No, they're better. We lost.
Are you enjoying it? Those Annihilators.
They're great fun, yeah.
Crazy.
They're great fun, but you've got to have eyes in the back of your head, haven't you?
Yeah. You can't see what's going on. It's just so manic.
And there's so much mayhem, so much carnage, so much destruction. But you know what I'm like? That's what I like on Robot Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. What a team, what a robot. Hypnodisc!